Put that. Men då blir det kanske fel zoom-coin.
So, the question, how did we meet? There's a lot of people or requests from people sent us messages about how did we meet on our Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, and YouTube. So, I'm kind of nervous. Our love story is not very romantic like many other people. It's very simple. It's not like, wow, wow, that's very inspiring. Not really. Okay, it's just very simple, like I said. Okay, year 2013, I was in the Philippines. I was studying in a university, but then he disturbed me. Okay, so the Facebook during that time, it was very public, at least my Facebook. I wasn't concerned about the privacy and stuff like that. I was single. Let's make it clear. I was single, and then I was very ready to mingle. There was really a very interesting person, or maybe that was really a destiny. A very interesting person that sent me a message asking me about the Philippines, about everything, like, hi, how are you, blah, 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 and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, what does he want? He was very polite, he was very, very kind, and, the tone was very, like, very formal, and I was like, okay. I replied to him, and then exchanging messages, like, like this small introduction and stuff like that. And then later on, I kind of like wondering what he really wants. And then he sent me a message. I am actually looking for a Filipina woman for my son. And of course, I was kind of like, oh my God, this is very interesting. I had a lot of questions in my head. I wrote to him, okay, are you crazy? No, I didn't write to him, sorry. I didn't write to him.
What are you doing?
In my head, I was like, are you crazy? But of course, I didn't write that message. I was like, okay, you're searching a Filipina for your son, but why are you doing it for him? I mean, why not the son? Just very strange for me, and it's getting more interesting every single day. And okay, fine. What is the name of your son? I mean, I was very interested directly about, like to know the son. He said, yeah, I mean, the name is Camille, blah, blah, blah. He is blah, blah, blah. And then he sent a lot of pictures of you, your brother, your family, and stuff like that. And I was like, ooh, okay, guapo. And then we continued to exchange message. And then it was, we were talking about the Philippines, the culture, language. How is it in Philippines? How is it in Sweden? Everything. I mean, not so much about you, actually. And then, so days later, he wrote to me, can my son call you? And I was like, sure, no problem. I sent him the number directly, no problem, no hesitations at all. So that afternoon, I don't know what happened next. I just received a phone call, a private number. So I was kind of sure that it was you. So now it's your turn to tell them the story about that calling day. I mean, that was actually our first time ever of like talking. Really talking, not even messages, nothing. I mean, it was the very first time ever. That phone call was very, very important. That was actually the beginning of everything. Okay, you tell them.
Yeah, well, it was actually my father that gave me the number. I've seen the pictures of her. I've seen all the information. And my father suddenly, one day told me, go ahead and call her. And why I should call her is, well, first of all, to get to know her better. And secondly, I was basically the only one in the whole family that knew English that well to basically, have a conversation with her. So I was very nervous because I didn't know what to ask, what to say. But I got myself together, took the phone, called up Angie, and luckily it was the time when she was actually done in school. She was home, and I called her, I introduced myself, and we start to talk.
it was very awkward because we didn't know what to say
No.
to each other, and then I don't know. Yeah, you were searching for Filipina.
I was searching for Filipina, absolutely.
But it's really strange that you didn't do it yourself. Papa's
Well,
one.
yeah. No, I mean, the thing is, I was kind of a little bit partially embarrassed that it had to be my father, but the thing is, my parents are a little bit old-fashioned. They claim that they know what we need. Plus, we had a family member that is married to Filipina, and since I was a teenager, he said that in the future, when you want to find a wife, it has to be a Filipina. So I kind of, okay, why Filipina? Well, it's the same culture, more or less, and she will understand you. They're very loving people, and he said a lot of great things.
Yeah, but you said same culture, but it's not Swedish culture, it's Polish
Well, it's
culture.
not. Yeah, it's more of I'm Polish, so I'm Catholic, and she's Catholic. So we are very close culturally, but of course there's some differences. But
Yeah. Okay.
who doesn't have it?
Yeah. So it started there. We basically started really slow. He called me every single day for 1 year.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more than 1 year, I think. And then we had a discussion about everything. But of course, during the process, there was already like an intention, but it's not like, oh, I love you. Not really like that, Tommy. It's not really like that.
I did, but I didn't say it.
So we discussed about everything, like Sweden, Philippines, everything. And then I was also, during the time when I was talking to you, I was also exchanging messages with his father. It's not like it's awkward because I was sending, and we were exchanging messages, with his father because the mother was also there, and then sending pictures and stuff like that. So basically I had, if he would do something really bad.
Me?
Yeah, if he would do something, basically his father was a spy.
Yeah, he would kill me.
Angie, you know what? Camille is blah, 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 blah. And I was like, aha, okay. So, and then, but nothing bad, of course, nothing bad happened. He basically waited for me.
Yeah.
He stayed really good boy. No, but jokes aside, so there was a very important question from his father. Angie, do you want to visit Sweden? And I was like, okay. It was too risky for my part, and risky in a way that, like, oh my God, it's Sweden. It's a very new place for me. And you want me to fly to Sweden. Because normally, when between Filipina and a foreign person like you from the other country, usually they are the one who fly to Sweden and meet the Filipina there. But in our case, it was actually me who flew from Philippines to Sweden. But of course, expenses are all paid by them. But before that, this question, I had a lot of hesitations. I had a lot of questions, and like I was really, really afraid deep inside. But afraid and worried about everything, but at the same time, I actually felt like safe already. Like I had this instinct of like, you will be safe there, Angie. Don't worry, and they'll take care of you. I mean, I had that feeling. I kind of like built a trust during the process between him and your family, right? And then his father also kind of assured me, like, Angie, it's gonna be a return ticket. And then, let's say, for example, if you would say yes when you come to Sweden, whatever happens, let's say, for example, if it wouldn't work between you and Camille, don't worry, we will be here. We will support you. We will help you. You can always come to our place. And if you feel like Sweden is not for you, you are very free. You are very welcome to tell us, no, I don't want Sweden anymore. I want to go back to the Philippines. And you don't have to pay us anything, nothing. I mean, you basically like, they basically like made sure that Angie would really feel safe here. And from that, how to say it, like assurance? I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, from that assurance, I kind of like felt, oh my God, okay, let's go for it. I know it's too risky. Don't do that. But in my case, I actually trusted them even before I met them. All of them, his parents and you. So I said yes. Everybody got really happy. I was happy and scared at the same time. I don't know. Were you happy when I said yes?
Very happy.
Did you expect that I would say yes?
I was hoping, but of course I couldn't know. But I was hoping.
Yeah. So
But luckily she did say yes.
Yeah. His mother actually bought a lot of stuff for me. They asked me what's my size, the shoe size, everything, you know, what I need, jackets and everything. And I was like, oh my God, it's very exciting. They sent pictures of the clothes that they bought for me. But they also sent me this, you know, this online thing. What are the styles that I like to wear? And stuff like that. So they were very, very excited. I was very, very excited about everything. You know, the processing starts there, and then the moment I said yes, they processed all of the papers. It was a very, very long process. His father took care of everything. He is very, very good about this paperwork and stuff like that. It cost a lot of money, you said before. Yeah, and then so we decided a day for me to travel to Philippines, and it was 2014 in April, April 2014. So basically that's it. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, it's not very romantic love story. We met through your parents.
Yeah.
Just basically like that. Thanks to his parents, we are here today. And we've been together for like 10 and a half years already. And we have Kaylee. I got pregnant really quick.
My fault.
So I don't know what else to say. I mean,
We got Kian and
we got Kian. I mean, everything. We have our family here. And
we knew when she came, it sparked immediately. We fell in love, and we basically started off from the beginning, even though we had a lot of information about each other through the phone calls, messages. But
I mean, seriously, it's just very 1 year of talking through the phone. For me, it helps really a lot. If you have any other questions, if you wonder something like more, if you want more, we are very, very happy to answer your questions. Just send us a message, or I don't know, write in the comment section, whatever you want to know. Okay, so I hope you find it interesting. If not, I don't know what to do.
And thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, and thank you so much for all of your support.
God bless.
God bless you. Bye.
Bye.